YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you have a great and healthy New Year. That's the best thing I can hope for you and for myself. And I wonder if you have chosen a word for the new year, because I did. I like to choose a word, and I wanted to share with you today that I'm choosing my word change. So my word for the year is gonna be change. I really want to change. Not that I want to change myself. I don't even know how to explain that. I need changes in my life. Let's say it like that. There's a lot of things that I have gotten used to, and I just keep them this way, where I just, change is always scary. So you don't want to implement anything new. You don't want to try anything new. At least I don't. And sometimes it's also, I'm still living in my past. So, I think a lot of people feel that way when they do get a condition sometime in their life. Like, I got fibromyalgia. I got HS before that, but I kind of got used to this one, and I dealt pretty good with it for a while. And then I got fibromyalgia, and that changed my life, but it didn't change how I saw my life, if that makes any sense. So I'm still living in the past. I'm still trying to get to the point where I am how I was back then, when I was healthier, which is no good for me, because I set myself up for failure all the time. So before I got that sick, I liked to make lists, and I liked to have a certain schedule for certain things. I'm a listing person, so I list everything. I list my to-dos, I list my menus, I list just everything and anything. I even started to clean my house like in Fly Lady style. She lists everything too. She has a plan. So I had a plan. I like to have plans, but getting sick actually destroys all of my plans. And I noticed that I still keep making those plans, and they will never work out. They just never work out because I'm sick. I set myself up for failure every day. And that's why I don't have a sense of accomplishment, because I just fail. No matter what I manage to do in a day, I will fail in the other spots, because I do expect more from myself. But being sicker, I cannot do it. It's normal. And that's why I decided I cannot change myself how I am. Of course not. You should not be changing yourself. You can try and grow and be a better version of yourself, which I would love to be, but you cannot really change as a person. At least I think so. Now, I want to make changes in my life. Those are different changes I started already. So when I pick a word for the new year, it doesn't mean that I have to wait for January 1st to start doing something. It's different. I started like with my diet. I changed my diet already. So I would not have waited till January 1st. However, so this is one of the changes I want to keep, because I feel really good on my new diet. There is nothing that I'm restricting or anything. If you want to, I could make a video about how I'm losing weight. So this is one of the changes I implemented already. The second change I want to implement is to not to let myself go anymore, because I do a lot. I spend a lot of time at home, and if you are at home, you don't have to like dress up, do your hair, do anything at all, right? You can just wake up and walk around in your pajamas for all day long, and nobody's gonna see you anyways. You're not going anywhere. And yeah, I want to change that. I don't want to let myself go because I noticed that I'm just wearing like sweatpants and, you know, and walking around like this all day long. Not just all day long, actually all month long. You know, of course I change into different sweatpants and I wash my old ones, but before I moved to America, I have never had any sweatpants, ever. I never wore any. So before I moved here, I would wear normal clothes in Germany every day. I get up, I put on my jeans, you know, and my shirt and whatever. And here, I started sliding down just like that. I kind of got used to wearing pants and being all cozy and, you know, just not ready for the day. Especially if you don't feel well, it's so hard, you know, something is stopping you. You just don't want to. So I want to change that. I want to pay more attention to myself. I want to actually try and get out of the house once a week, forced. I don't have to leave the house anymore. I have my daughter. She drives everywhere. So if she has her days off, if she's working, I cannot leave anyways because she uses my car. And if she has a day off, she would do the grocery shopping. I don't have to go. If I wanted to pick up anything at Joann's or whatever, she would even go there and pick it up. So I don't have to leave my house at all anymore. There is absolutely nothing except for doctor's appointments. She can't do those for me. So I would like to change that. I would like to at least try and get out of the house once a day. So today I left and I went to the post office by myself. Even though in the morning my husband said, hey, I can pick this up for you. And then I decided, no, I'm not gonna be that lazy, because it is actually kind of lazy. And it's just, I got used to that. You know, if somebody offers you to do something, why not? If he's driving by there, so he can pick it up. But I need to use those little opportunities to get out of the house myself, because it's really, I'm just living here in the house. I'm not anywhere else. However, I think you will also see changes on my channel, because it's not gonna stay a pure crafting channel anymore. I think I'm gonna try. I don't know if somebody will like it or not, but there is so much more stuff that I do, and you know, I want to share, or I feel like filming. I have been really getting into editing my videos for my Russian channel, and I do cooking videos there, and I also have done a couple cleaning videos, and I really loved it. I love to edit it, to watch it, you know, to see myself clean like in the speed up version. So maybe I'm gonna put it up here on the channel as well, just change it up a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with that, but that's just my thoughts on that. And next thing I want to do is to change my cleaning routine, because I still try to keep up with the routine I had before that, and it never works, and I end up living in a mess. Really, I feel like there's always mess around me because I have so many things on my to-do list and I can't accomplish them all. So I would like to change my cleaning routine, and I don't want to clean all day long, because if I have a good day, and I'm sure you do the same thing, people who have a chronic illness, if they have a good day, they try to do it all in this one day. So if they don't feel well, they don't have to do anything anymore. And mostly we end up being ill after this day, right? So I want to try and spread it out more, but still keep up. I'm not sure if I can do this or not, but I decided to go with the motto, mind over matter. So I'm trying to kind of drill it into my mind and keep it in my mind, and trying to remember every day that this is how I want it to be. If I want my life to change, if I want anything to change, I have to be the change. So I want to be the change. I want to try, if I feel like a failure because I cannot keep up with the lists I Right. It's not like somebody writes them for me. I write the lists for myself, knowing that I cannot keep up, and then I fail. So basically this setup, I set myself up to fail. And then at the end of the day, I feel, hey, I failed. I didn't do it all, you know? So yeah, I want to try to, of course, listen to my body and not overdo it. But also, I'm sick and tired of laying on the sofa when I don't feel well, when I have a flare up. Mostly it's a circle. If fibro hits me, then HS will hit me, then I will get depressed and I will just, you know, do nothing. And I want to try and change this. I want to try and get myself out of this situation more. Of course, I'm not gonna like kill myself when I'm hurting. I'm not gonna get up and go and do, but I can always try. I noticed that a lot of times it doesn't matter. I will be hurting on the sofa or I will be hurting, I don't know, cleaning something. So the pain will be there either way, but at least I will do something good, something I like. You know, I like to see the end results when I'm done cleaning. So I don't know. I'm gonna try the whole mind over matter thing. I am going to. And hopefully I will change, or not me, but my surrounding, my situation, because, you know, it can. It's always about how it's our perception. So if I change the perception of my life, then actually it can change, right? Something like that. I don't know if that makes sense. There's a lot of stuff going on in my head. I always have like a billion thoughts in my head, and I'm trying to put them into words, into English words. I feel like I don't speak any language anymore because, you know, I don't speak much anymore. If everybody is gone, Michelle and my husband working, I spend my time talking to the dogs and they don't care which language I use. So, however, I want to invite you all to watch my journey if you want to. Of course, I will report once in a while and yeah, just show you other parts of my life, and I hope you like it and I hope the change will happen. I know that a lot of you are or will be supportive, so that motivates me already. This is also why the video is up there. I could just have done it for myself and do it for myself, but you all know that if I have another person who knows that I want to do this, then this person could hold me accountable, kind of, right? So it's always easier to tell somebody, and because you are my friends here in America, I'm telling you all. So my word for the year is change. I would love to know if you have picked a word for the year and which one it is. If you want to share, of course, in the comments, and fingers crossed that I can change something and be happier and have a better life. So I'm not complaining. I'm doing pretty good compared to some other people. So, you know, but I still want it better. And who, if not me, can make it better for myself, right? Okay, guys, thank you for listening. And like I said, leave me a comment down below and I will see you soon with all of my changes. Bye.